This is the Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
All right, well, Dave Chappelle, his new special on Netflix, The Closer, that he filmed in Detroit, is now available. It came out at midnight. And I have a couple of, you want some spoilers from it? A couple quick clips? Because you're going to want to watch the whole thing. It's over an hour. All right, so he, of course, talked about getting COVID.
And I know you probably heard on the news, I did get coronavirus. And it was something else. Like, okay, first of all, when the doctor told me I had coronavirus, I got to tell you, I was surprised how it made me feel. I felt dirty. Because I had been walking around Texas, just touching doorknobs, hands all moist, tipping with cash. Here, take this to your family. I must have killed thousands of people just trying to get tonight's show together. So I hope you appreciate it, because a lot of died for me to get this one off. All
right, then he also talked about having to quarantine after that.
I had to quarantine for 10 days at least. He said, you're gonna have to stay in the room. I didn't go nowhere. And it started making me nuts, because I would just sit in the room and watch videos all day. Now, you know what I was watching? And I hate to say this, but there was a lot of videos, sadly, of black people beating up Asians for no reason. Oh, these attacks were unprovoked. I couldn't believe it. And I was sitting in the room watching this shit. It was stressing me out. I was stressed already, because the whole time when you get coronavirus, at least the first 5 days, you wait, see how sick you're gonna get. And it turns out, and this is true, I didn't get sick at all. Look at me. I am the Magic Johnson of coronavirus.
Now, he also addresses the baby, and okay, so this is an interesting one, because he talks about the baby and how the baby got canceled recently, even though he's had some other things that happen. Here is what Dave Chappelle had to say about the baby.
The baby was the #1 streaming artist until about a couple weeks ago. Now, you know I go hard in the paint, but even I saw that was like, God damn, the baby. Ooh, he pushed the button, didn't he? Punched the LGBTQ community right in the AIDS. But I do believe, and I'll make this point later, that the kid made a very egregious mistake. I will acknowledge that. But, you know, a lot of the LGBTQ community doesn't know the baby's history. He's a wild guy. He once shot a nigga and killed him in Walmart. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this? In our country, you can shoot and kill a nigga, but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings.
That joke lacks a lot of context, because it was self-defense. He was with his daughter and somebody tried to attack him in Walmart.
Yeah, I don't think it was more of the point
and
of
the stand
that.
your ground law applies. It's like, you know, you can't just say he's a wild guy and he killed somebody.
Yeah, I think most of the people that were
down.
there understood the whole context of it and what he was talking about.
I don't
Everybody was
know.
laughing when he talked about it.
Yeah, because it's funny.
Yeah, it was.
But you still got to put context with it, because, you know, you paint a picture of the brother that, you know, isn't necessarily true. It was self-defense.
But the baby was there at Donnell's show in Charlotte. He came both nights, by the way, while Donnell was taping his Netflix special. So I guess they have a good relationship.
And that's why he didn't get. I don't think he got charged with anything. I think it was self-defense.
It was self-defense, yeah.
Right, but anyway, that special is out now, The Closer. Absolutely hilarious. I already know people on Twitter. Some people are mad. Some people are entertained. But I will say, as controversial as some of the things that he says are, he's very funny and intelligent. So I advise everybody to watch that.
Yeah, one thing that Chappelle has mastered the art of, he knows that, you know, he's not saying things to get amens. No. You know, he's fully aware that when he says things, some people going to agree, some people going to disagree, some people going to find it funny, some people not going to find it funny. A lot of people don't move like that now because of social media and because of cancel culture. They try to say the right thing all the time because they're afraid of the backlash.
Well,
Chappelle is not.
Comedians got that leniency too. They can do that. Not too many people
successful
can.
ones,
well,
I feel like, too, that also don't have to worry about certain things. I think Dave's at a point in his career where financially he doesn't have to worry about, oh, maybe I'm not going to get this opportunity.
50 is one of those people that can do that too.
All right, now let's talk about Dr. Dre, his divorce battle. Now they are saying, according to Page 6, that this alleged mistress has been unveiled. He has denied an affair with this woman, Kelly Anderson, but there's been rumors of this in tabloids since 2013. And there's also been rumors that the pair have a child together, but now there's some paperwork. And the woman, Kelly Anderson, owns a tanning salon, and she is said, according to this paperwork, to have been in a relationship with Dr. Dre, with whom she had a child. So when anybody works there, she has them sign a confidentiality agreement that they would not pry into her life and that they would keep all things that they learn about her life private. Well, according to this paperwork, she ended up a person violated the term of his employment by asking other employees what they knew about her child, and what was the nature of her relationship with Dr. Dre. So now I guess that information is out about one of the alleged mistresses, as everything is being revealed in this lawsuit with his ex-wife in this bitter divorce. All right, now Britney Spears and Madonna, that kiss that they had at the 2003 MTV Video Music Awards is being auctioned off as an NFT now. The actual photo of that kiss was taken by a Hollywood photographer, John Shearer, and he's entering the NFT space with cryptograph. So it's a one-of-a-kind moment. Man. They're also going to be raising money for a good cause for GLAAD.
I still think the NFT stuff is a scam. You're going to pay for a picture because it's the original picture, but we don't really know if it's the original picture. But then
it is the original picture. It's being taken by the...
You go ahead and buy that if you want.
And then the good thing about it is that every time you sell it, the person who originally owned it still gets a percentage if it sells again and again and again. So you continue to make money off of the NFT.
What does NFT stand for, by the way?
Non-fungible token. I think that's what it is. Something like that.
What does that mean?
It's the original of whatever. But buy some land, man. Go get some stocks. Something that you could...
I don't know. Listen, a lot of times people question things when they're new, but you also don't want to miss out on them, right?
But you buying something that, go ahead, never mind.
I can't speak on it. I have no idea.
It's digital, so that's why it'll be hard. It's like using blockchain technology so that it can't be replicated. All right. Well, that is your rumor report.
Oh, and just to be accurate, the baby, he did have his charges against him dropped.
Yeah, it was dropped.
Yeah, his charges were dropped because it was self-defense.
Yeah.
He was charged with carrying a concealed gun.
He actually came up here right after that. Remember he came up here and spoke to us about the whole thing?
I don't remember.
No, that was that other thing. That was the thing at his house.
No, that was another. He told that story too. He told both of those stories. The first time he came
here. Yeah. All right. Well, Charlamagne, who you giving your donkey to?
Man, this really warrants a discussion. But there's a married couple named John and Judy, John Walworth and Judy Corey. They need to come to the front of the congregation. We would like to have a word with them.
Okay, we'll get to that next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.